guidelines. We break stories from more places than any other international news broadcaster. We are the leaders in global breaking news.
This is BBC World News. I'm Tanya Beckett. Tensions over Syria could lead to full-blown military escalation. A stark warning by the UN Secretary-General comes as inspectors arrive in Syria to look into the alleged chemical attack. Russia's military claims Britain was involved. The government in Moscow hasn't named specific countries, but says it has proof.
We have irrefutable data. This was yet another staged event by the special services of one of the countries at the forefront of the anti-Russian campaign.
Protests grow across India after the rape and murder of an 8-year-old girl. 8 people are arrested. The mafia boss and the untruthful slime ball. Donald Trump and the man who sacked as the head of the FBI trade insults as James Comey publishes his tell-all autobiography.
Hello.
Good morning, or I'm sorry, good evening. It's so good to see you here, and the first person provided Skype, and I will try and connect. This is Maria. Okay, please, Maria, connect. I'm calling you. Just answer my call. Hello, Maria, I'm calling you. Please answer. Yeah, hello. I cannot hear you. Can you say something? Hello?
Yes. Hello. Hello.
Yes, I can hear you now. Where are you from, Maria?
I'm from Tomsk.
Very good. So are you planning to take the Russian national exam this year? Hello?
Hello. Yes, yes.
What do you mean, yes?
Please repeat me the question.
Yeah, sure. Are you planning to take the Russian national exam this year?
Yes.
So you are in the 11th grade, correct?
Yes.
Okay, very good. So what book, what text do you study in your school?
Spotlight.
Okay, very good. And what is your grade in English?
B2, intermediate.
No. I mean, so in the British English, it is called, what is your mark?
British English.
What is your mark? Is it an excellent mark? Is it a 5? Is it a 4?
Oh, 5.
Okay, very good. Excellent. So now I will make a couple of announcements and then I will be back to you. So for everybody, I will just switch into Russian. Это только разговорный урок английского языка, и мы здесь только разговариваем. Я не читаю лекции, я только разговариваю. Разговариваю на темы экзамена ЕГЭ. В прошлом уроке мы говорили об описании картинок. И я приглашаю вас присоединиться к разговору. Для этого нужно написать свой скайп, как вот Мария из Томска, и я с вами соединюсь. Пожалуйста, пишите свой скайп, и мы начнем разговор. All right, Maria, I'm back to you. So the next question is, what is new? Maria.
Your? What is it?
What is new?
Новый.
So I'm asking you about the news, the latest news. So what?
Oh.
Yeah, please.
Donald Trump get 48 hours to think about it Syria.
Okay. So somebody like Louise Scher or somebody gave her Skype name, but as you can see, no results found for Louise Scher. Sorry about that. Just I think that you can see the screen and no results. Okay, good. And Maria, about your news. What is new? What new happened to you during the last week?
I go to school and we try to play our concert.
Okay, very good. So, what do you do in the concert?
We sing a song of Scorpions.
Wow, what is the name of the song?
Still Loving You.
Okay, Still Loving You. I know the song, yeah. So, who recommended you to sing this song? Because, as I know, you guys, I mean, your generation, you sing absolutely different songs.
I listen with music on the concert of our town.
So you mean that the German band Scorpions came to your town and they performed the concert?
No, a girl sings the song on one of the concerts of our town.
No, I wouldn't say that I understand, but that's okay. So, all right. Now, I will do the announcement again, and then I will be back to you. Еще раз, пожалуйста, объявление для всех. Вот тот, кто написал Луиз Шер, ваш скайп-имя. Как вы видите на экране, результатов для такого имени в скайпе нет. Проверьте, пожалуйста, может быть, там какая-то описка была. Все остальные – это разговорный урок по английскому языку. Мы только разговариваем, я не читаю лекции. Пожалуйста, для того, чтобы разговаривать, нужен ваш скайп. Присоединяйтесь к нам, и мы будем говорить дальше. All right, very good. So what I want you to do today is I would like to present just a regular class. Well, first of all, maybe a question to you. What do you want to do? What do you want to talk about during this class? Maria, what do you want to talk about?
What about essay of the exam?
Well, I can provide you the link where you can read everything which is very necessary for you to know. So, okay, I will just explain it to you in Russian because it will be much easier to explain in Russian. Гораздо точнее и легче отправить вас на сайт ФИПИ, где, начиная с самого первого выпуска ЕГЭ, лежат все материалы для оформления и письма, и развернутого высказывания, эссей, и устной части и так далее. Там полностью расписана каждая деталечка совершенно. Но я могу вам привести примеры, если хотите. То есть там есть и, как вы называете, языковой репертуар, то есть клише, как писать сочинение, причем это от ФИПИ, от Марины Валерьевны Вербицкой и Карины Степановны Махмурян. Начиная с 2014 года, 2014 год, рекомендательные документы, и вплоть до 2017 года. Там есть также основные ошибки, сделанные в сочинениях, в письме и в устной части за прошлый год. за предыдущие года. Так что это будет гораздо для вас полезнее, чем я буду вам пересказывать все это. Вы можете это сделать сами. Я обеспечу вам, предоставлю вам ссылки в конце урока. Хорошо?
Да, хорошо.
All right, so this is about the essay. But do you have some specific question about the essay? Может быть, что-то конкретное по письму, по сочинению?
No.
Okay, all right, good. So, provide links from EP. Okay. Yeah, I can just, it's very easy for me to show you what I'm talking about if I just go to my webpage. Вот это моя страница, углубленный английский. И здесь вот, например, то, что вы говорите сейчас. Вот посмотрите. Клише сайтов EP для написания письма и эссе. И здесь вот дается ссылка, 2014 год. И вот вы можете посмотреть, например, как и где пишется адрес и дата для письма. Затем вот вы видите, какие из ниже приведенных слов и выражений вводят сравнение, контраст, результат, вывод, аргумент, поддержка высказанной мысли. Заполните таблицу, введение сравнения, введение результата и так далее. Затем здесь какие можно использовать и слова для письменного высказывания с элементами рассуждений. Дается список их. Вот этот список. Firstly, to begin with, furthermore, moreover и так далее. Это вот клише для написания личного письма. Это вот примеры личного письма. Это вот примеры оформления личного письма. То же самое личное письмо. Ну и там также очень много примеров разбора сочинений, как вы говорите, то есть развернутого высказывания. All right, so I think that I answered this question. Okay, let's go back. Maybe somebody. Let's talk about differences in British and American pronunciation. Why? I don't think that this is a very important topic because if you start talking with the British accent, then it's fine. If you start talking with the American accent, that's also okay. Why do you want to talk about that, Natalie? All right. So, Cher Louise, okay. Hold on, I will just try and look for you. Okay, I know you. Well, I will just add you to our group conversation. So I'm calling you, Cher Louise. What is your name? Hello? Well, I cannot hear you. Well, Natalie, again, I said, I repeat, if you understand what I'm talking about, if you start talking with the British accent, that's fine. If you start talking with American accent, that's also fine. Nobody will penalize you for that. So nothing to talk about. Shirley is, can you hear me? Hello? No, I don't know. Okay, so what we do today is I will just try to present you just a regular class for the FCE exam. Сегодня мне хотелось бы провести урок, типичный из британского учебника для экзамена FCE. И там очень много элементов, которые похожи на ЕГЭ. Okay, so let's start. Now, if you have a look at this picture, so as you can understand, this is called appearance and identity. Do you understand the meaning of the word identity? So, Maria, what is identity?
Национальность, да?
No, well, actually, identity is, or sometimes we call it ID. Это неповторимость человека. ID – это его документ, удостоверяющий личность. Если сокращенно ID. Identity – это неповторимость человека. Это очень важный термин для сегодняшнего интернета, потому что сегодня есть такое понятие, как identity theft, то есть кража ваших личных данных. Identity theft. Okay. So, good. Now, what I want you to do, you will have the questions here. Excuse me. So I'm getting prepared for that. Yep. So, it says, look at the photos and which people do you think are being described in the statements below? So, she looks rather cheeky. Do you understand the word?
I think that it is a woman of number 13.
And 13? So where is that 13? Okay, and why is that? Why do you think so?
Because he looks like a fox.
And what does that mean, cheeky?
Cheeky. Гламурно как-то.
You think so? Okay. So, well, actually, cheeky. Дерзкий, наглый, развязный, бесцеремонный, cheeky. Okay, so do you think that number 13 is cheeky? Well, that doesn't, if you think so, that's okay. All right. Do you still think that this is number 13, or maybe another person is cheeky?
Maybe number 18.
18. Okay. So this boy might be. I don't know. All right. So the second statement, I would imagine he is very confident.
Number 1.
Very confident. Do you understand the word confident? Just translate into Russian.
Уверенный.
Yeah, absolutely. So the first one is very confident. Okay, good. She's probably, number 3, she's probably quite easygoing. What is easygoing?
Легкий на подъем.
Yeah, you can say so. All right, so who is easygoing?
Number 10 and number 3 and number 7 and 4 and 9.
So I'm just looking at the dictionary. So easygoing, беззаботный, беспечный, добродушный, веселый, уживчивый, легкий, покладистый. Неконфликтный. Okay. So, easy come, easy go. All right. Yeah, that's interesting. So the next word is, and this is again the new word for you, as I can understand, easygoing, покладистый, right? So then the next word is, I reckon he's really moody. I reckon. What is reckon?
Уверен.
No, reckon means I think. Я считаю. Reckon. That's a very good word for you to know. You can just use it during your next English class. You can say, I reckon instead of I think or I believe, I guess, you can say I reckon. Okay? So, I reckon he's really moody. Moody? What is moody?
Грустный.
Yeah, you can say so. Легко поддающийся переменам настроения, унылый, угрюмый, со скверным характером, невеселый. Человек настроения. Moody. Человек настроения. От слова mood настроение. Alright, so who is moody?
Number 6.
Number 2, number 6.
And 19.
19. Okay. Wow, interesting. She could be fairly shy. She could be fairly shy.
Она может быть очень стеснительной.
Довольно. Fairly means довольно. She could be fairly shy. So who could be fairly shy?
13.
13. Okay. Yeah, might be.
Ой, не 13, тут 11. Да, это 11.
11. Okay, very good. Interesting. So, now I would like you to describe these people. Just give a sentence for each of them, and please use the words which are given in exercise 3. Здесь даются у вас определители a bit, чуть-чуть, extremely, очень, fairly, довольно, not at all, совсем, quite, вполне, rather, довольно, really, very. И прилагательные cheerful, бодрый, friendly, дружественный, good natured, хороший характер, honest, честный, insecure, беззащитный, outgoing, открытый, reserved, сдержанный, sensitive, чувствительный, serious, серьезный, sociable, общительный, sophisticated, утонченный, and trustworthy, человек, которому можно доверить. Alright, so just please tell us a little bit about each person, what you think of them, if you don't mind, okay? Please.
A woman, number 3.
Well, why wouldn't you start with the guy, number 1? Please.
A guy of number 1, a bit seriously.
Then a lady, number 2.
A lady of number 2. Extremely cheerful.
Cheerful, might be. 3.
Number 3, fairly sociable.
Sociable, I agree. 4.
She is not at all honest.
Oh, seriously. 5. And why do you think that she is not at all honest? Why do you think so?
I think that that she can lie.
Okay. So 5.
He is sociable.
Sociable.
Extremely sociable.
Sociable, right. 6.
She is quite sensitive.
7.
He is very friendly.
8.
He is rather sociable.
9. Sociable, right. So how about 9?
She is fairly insecure.
Okay. 10.
He is quite good-natured.
Good-natured, okay.
Good-natured.
11.
She is not at all serious.
Serious? Yeah, I agree. 12. Interesting.
А как слово последнее?
Trustworthy. Человек, которому можно доверять. Это слово trust, вера.
He is rather trustworthy.
Number 12, right? Interesting. 13. Good.
She is not at all friendly.
Wow. 14.
She is quite reserved.
Reserved, okay. Сдержанная. 15.
He is quite sensitive.
Okay. 16.
She is quite outgoing.
Okay. 17.
She is extremely friendly.
Okay. 18.
He is not at all trustworthy.
19.
He is not at all sociable.
Sociable. Good. And the last one?
He is a bit good-natured.
Okay, good. So listen to you talking. Just a little bit.
She is quite reserved.
Reserved, okay. 15.
He is quite sensitive.
Okay. 16.
She is quite outgoing.
All right. Very good. Thank you so much. And we'll just repeat the vocabulary over again. Еще раз повторим те слова, которые мы узнали сегодня. Cheeky, наглый, дерзкий, confident, уверенный в себе, easy going, покладистый, moody, находящийся под настроением, fairly, довольно, a bit, чуть-чуть, extremely, крайне, fairly, довольно, not at all, совсем нет, quite, вполне, rather, довольно, really, very, cheerful, бодрый, friendly, дружелюбный, good-natured, хороший характер, honest, insecure, беззащитный, outgoing, открытый, reserved, сдержанный, sensitive, чувствительный, serious, sociable, общительный, sophisticated, утонченный, trustworthy, которому можно доверять. Okay, good. So, exercise 4. Which people in the photos would you invite to a party? Okay, just hold on. I will just have a look at the class. All right, we have some other people who want to add. Okay, let me just try and add. Hold on. All right, I sent you the request. Ellen Chernola, I sent you the request, so please answer to my request, and I will add you as a contact, and you will join our conversation. Okay? So now, Maria.
Yes.
Exercise 4. What do you think? Which people in the photos would you invite to a party?
Number 3, number 4, 6, 9, 10.
Okay, and why? Why is that?
Because they look friendly.
Mm-hmm.
And they smile.
Yeah. Which people in the photos would you lend money to? Do you understand lend money?
Занимать деньги.
Одолжить. Which people in the photos would you lend money to? Кому бы вы одолжили деньги?
Number 9.
Number 9. Okay.
17.
17. All right.
11.
11. Very good. And which people in the photos would you tell a secret to? Just choose only one. Tell a secret. You understand that this is a very special. This should be a very special person. So who can that be? A very special person. The only one out of 20 people here.
11.
11. Oh wow. And why is that?
She looks friendly and honest.
Oh, interesting. And the last one, which people in the photos would you ask for advice?
Number 19.
Number 19. And why is that?
He looks seriously and wise. Right.
Yeah. All right. Very good. So thank you so much. Let me just check what is going on there. So Ellen, I tried to connect. Okay, I can add Ellen to our group. Just hold on. I'm trying to connect with Ellen. Well, Ellen, I'm calling you. Please answer my phone call. Hello? Hello, Ellen. Can you hear me? No, well, Ellen, I think that you can hear me. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Oh, very good. Just tell us a little bit about yourself. So I see that Louise also is here. So Ellen, can you tell us a little bit about yourself? What is your name?
You can call me Ellen, but can you wait a little bit?
Yeah.
I will check.
Yes, please.
I hear the echo and stuff.
So if you put on the earphones, then probably this repetition of sound will disappear. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So what is your name again?
Ellen.
Ellen. Okay. Where are you from, Ellen?
I'm from Cheboksary, but now I live in Moscow.
Wow. And why is that?
My mom, she just works here, so.
Yeah, I understand. And about your high school or about your college, university, where do you go to?
I ended school
last year.
And right now, are you a student?
And right now, no, I will.
I will apply.
I will apply, yes, for any university. So I need to pass an exam.
You mean the Russian national exam in English?
Yes.
Okay. Very good. So every success to you. Good. And Louise, can you hear us? Hello? No, probably she's not there. Louise, please join us. All right. So Ellen, I think that you watched everything which we did during the class today. So did you like our conversation?
Yes.
Do you want to say something about these pictures?
To say something? What do you mean?
Well, that's up to you. If you just, we see you have the questions here. Who would you invite to a party, lend money to, tell a secret to, or whatever you want to say?
Who would I invite to a party? I would invite number 9 girl.
And why is that?
She looks very friendly and open.
Okay. All right, good. Anything else? Okay, I understand that. Probably this is not that easy. Let me just check. I think that, no, she's not here. Sorry. Maybe I will try to contact Cheryl Louise. I don't know. No, she just, she's gone. Sorry about that. I did something wrong. Yeah, she's here. I will try and contact again with her. So, Louise, I'm trying to contact with you. Yeah, if it is possible, then I will add you later. Okay, let's move on. So, to the next page. Now, we will do a little bit of listening. And you know that listening part is most of the time it's almost the same, like everywhere. So, before listening, you have this exercise, think ahead. And the task is complete sentences with the correct prepositions. So say whether you agree or disagree. Okay, Maria, will you please read the first one?
I think looks important. I take great pride in my appearance.
So, what is the preposition? I take great pride.
Я очень горжусь.
No, the preposition.
Oh.
What is preposition? The preposition means предлог. So you have to complete sentences with the correct prepositions. Нужно вставить правильные предлоги. I take great pride of my appearance. Yeah, I agree. So I think looks are important. What is looks?
Выглядит.
Looks, внешний вид. Looks. Okay. Maybe you know the band Roxette. They have the song which is She's Got the Looks. She's got the looks. It's just like okay. I will go and see the dictionary explanation to the word looks. Okay, just наружность, внешние данные, внешний вид. Okay, this is looks. Okay. All right. Good. So then, Ellen, will you please read exercise B?
I don't care what people think of me.
Do you think it's of me?
About me.
Yeah, I think about me. Yeah. Maria?
First impressions, people are always misleading.
Mm-hmm. So what do you think?
Off?
Might be. Yeah, we will check it later. So, okay. And what is misleading? Ellen, do you know the word misleading?
Обманчиво.
Yeah, you can say so. Ведущее в заблуждение. So you know the word lead, вести куда-то, and mislead, вести в ненужном направлении, неправильном направлении, вести в заблуждение. Very good. Okay, who's next for D? Is it Ellen? Yes, please.
Don't worry about identity tests.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't happen to many people.
It doesn't happen, and then the preposition is?
To?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, might be. So what is identity theft again?
Люди, которые крадут вашу личность.
Identity theft, кража личных данных. Mm-hmm. Good. And Maria?
Putting personal information on social network sites, ideas. Leads, sorry.
Uh-huh. Leads, and then?
On. Maybe two.
Выкладывание личной информации на социальные сети ведет к проблемам. Leads?
Two.
Yeah, all right. Let's have a look at the key. So, in, of, about, to, and to. Okay. And so then, you have the tip. Do you understand about tip before we start listening?
Подсказка.
Before you listen to the recording, read the question and the three options. As you listen for the first time, mark the option which you think is correct. То же самое рекомендую вам. Когда вы придете на экзамен, у вас уже обычно на столе лежит задание. Обычно это буклет, со всеми тестами. И обычно вы помните, что первым у вас бывает тест на аудирование, на прослушивание. И обычно учителя или ведущие экзаменаторы, они немножко мешкаются, то есть они настраивают звучание, вставляют диск или ищут диск, то есть у вас есть небольшая пауза. Ни в коем случае не теряйте эту паузу. Вам дается здесь хорошая подсказка. Прежде чем слушать запись, прочитайте вопросы и три опции, три выбора. И когда вы будете слушать первый раз, отмечайте опцию, которую вы считаете, что она правильная. Alright, so let's take some time for reading, because you know that reading is very important for you. And then we will listen. So, Ellen, if you please read the first question and the answers options, will you please?
You hear a man telling a friend about an email he has received. How did the man respond to the email?
Go ahead.
A. He gave the information he was asked for. B. He checked the authenticity of the email. C. He realized immediately that someone was trying to trick him.
Okay, good. And now, will you please listen to what you read?
About an email he has received. How did the man respond to the email?
Go ahead.
A. He gave the information he was asked for. B. He checked the authenticity of the email. C. He realized immediately that someone was trying to trick him.
Okay, good. So now you know that during the Russian national exam you will have the first part for in the speaking part will be about reading. So pay attention, necessary attention for your reading skills. Well, and what do you think generally about your reading?
I think I stutter a lot because I hear myself in a microphone still, in the headphones, I mean. So that's why I stutter a lot too, but not fully because of this, but because I read in English like that. I just don't have enough practice.
Yeah, very good. That's a very good opinion. I like your opinion a lot. You know that every time when you read, there will be some tricky words, always. So here you have this authenticity word, which is, even for me, this is a hard word. I know the meaning of this word, authentical, but authenticity, it's really hard. So just it's possible for you to, when you see the word which is hard for reading, just make a pause before reading that, and then it will help you. All right, Maria, will you please read the second one?
Someone talking about her first impressions of someone. How did she react when she suggested him for a drink? A. She agreed immediately. She refused. She studied, but then agreed.
So she hesitated. Ellen, do you know the word hesitated?
I can't explain it, but I understand it. Like, сомневалась, что-то.
Поколебаться, yeah. All right, good. So, ladies, the only problem with your reading is you have to read a little bit faster. So your reading is real slow. It's just like imagine somebody reading in Russian. Вы услышите, как кто-то говорит о первых впечатлениях. So it's not natural. Please present yourself in a little bit more natural way. Okay, Ellen, 3.
You hear a conversation between a young man and older relative. What does the young man say he's going to do at the weekend? A. Go for a job interview. B. Send the company his CV. C. Find out more about the company.
Okay, and we will take not the whole part, not all of the 8 extracts, but we will take only 4 extracts. So, Maria, will you please read number 4, and we will start listening.
You hear someone describing how he heard about winning a competition for a mobile phone. What does she speak now? Regret. Going in the competition, giving personal information, forgetting to charge the photo.
Forgetting to charge the phone. So, what is that? Forgetting to charge the phone.
Забыла забрать телефон.
Charging? Yeah, you can say so. Forgetting to charge the phone, to charge the battery of the phone. Okay, good. So, ladies, I will try and share the sound with you. Let's see whether it will work or not. I'm not sure, but I will try. So, yeah. And
Cambridge English First Masterclass, Student's Book.
Can you hear the sound?
Yes.
Okay, excellent.
By Simon Haynes and Barbara Stewart.
Okay, just let me prepare so that you will be able to see all the task. Okay, I think that you can see the task, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you ready? And do not forget that we will listen to the first 4 extracts, and after that we will discuss the answers. So please, when you listen, do not forget that usually we listen 2 times at the FCE exam. It's just like in the Russian national exam. So you will listen 2 times. But please mark or put a check for the correct option after the first listening. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
So you're ready. All right, let's go on.
Published and copyright, Oxford University Press, 2014. Unit 1, page 10. Listening. Exercise 2. You will hear people talking in 8 different situations. For questions 1 to 8, choose the best answer, A, B, or C. Question 1. You hear a man telling a friend about an email he has received.
So tell me exactly what happened.
Well, I got one of those emails that looked as if it came from my bank. It said I was at risk of identity theft and told me I had to log on and verify my account information. I was really worried.
So what did you do?
Well, I was about to reply to give them the information they wanted, but then I thought I ought to check with my bank first. So I rang my branch and they said they never sent emails like this, but it looked so realistic. It had my bank logo on it, and it had links to real websites.
I've heard of that before. Apparently it's a very common scam which everyone needs to be aware of. So tell me exactly what happened.
Well, I got one of those emails that looked as if it came from my bank. It said I was at risk of identity theft and told me I had to log on and verify my account information. I was really worried.
So what did you do?
Well, I was about to reply to give them the information they wanted, but then I thought I ought to check with my bank first. So I rang my branch and they said they never sent emails like this, but it looked so realistic. It had my bank logo on it and it had links to real websites.
I've heard of that before. Apparently it's a very common scam which everyone needs to be aware of.
All right, so you know that this is not the real exam, and I don't want to put a lot of pressure on you. So what do you think? What is the answer?
I think B.
And this is Ellen, correct? Ellen, is it you?
Yeah, it's me.
Maria, how about you?
I think B or A.
Or A? Okay. So, let's have a look at the answers. So, yeah, the first answer is B. So, he checked the authenticity of the email. What is authenticity?
Подлинность.
Yeah, absolutely, that's correct. You know, you have 2 options. Он проверил подлинность email. То есть, как молодой человек ответил на email? Он проверил подлинность email. Он осознал немедленно, что кто-то пытается его обмануть. Why didn't you choose the option C?
Because he said I was about to apply, but then I called the bank.
Yeah, so the meaning is
so
that...
it wasn't immediately.
Yes, it wasn't immediately. Very good. That's a very good answer. Absolutely, I agree. Okay, so I think that it is possible for you to keep on working and take the second one. You ready, ladies? Mm-hmm. All right, please.
Question 2. You hear someone talking about her first impressions of someone.
The first time I met Ben was at a party. We were introduced to each other by Charlie, a mutual friend, and we chatted for a few minutes. You know, we exchanged the usual pleasantries. Where do you live? What do you do? How do you know Charlie? That sort of thing. Then he started talking about his job. He seemed very self-centred, and that put me off a bit. But I didn't think much about it. A couple of weeks later, he phoned me and asked if I'd like to meet for a drink. I ummed and ahed a bit, and then I said, yeah, why not? So we met, and he was really nice. He even said he was sorry if he'd come over as a bit arrogant at the party. The first time I met Ben was at a party. We were introduced to each other by Charlie, a mutual friend, and we chatted for a few minutes. You know, we exchanged the usual pleasantries. Where do you live? What do you do? How do you know Charlie? That sort of thing. Then he started talking about his job. He seemed very self-centred, and that put me off a bit. But I didn't think much about it. A couple of weeks later, he phoned me and asked if I'd like to meet for a drink. I ummed and ahed a bit, and then I said, yeah, why not? So we met, and he was really nice. He even said he was sorry if he'd come over as a bit arrogant at the party.
So what do you think of what is the answer? Okay, and Maria? A, okay. So let's have a look at the answers. So the answer is C. Okay, Adam, will you please explain why you think that the answer is C?
She said, I didn't clearly understand what she said, but she said something like, I am demanded a bit.
Okay.
I don't know what this word means.
Okay, we will have a look at the transcript in no time. Just hold on. It's here. So, you see, it says here, and that was a very good guess of yours. So, if you have a look, this is the transcript. So you see what you're saying. A couple of weeks later, he phoned me and asked if I'd like to meet for a drink. I ummed and ahed a bit. You know, I ummed and ahed a bit, and then I said, yeah, why not? Mm-hmm. So you understand, I ummed and ahed. Okay. Good, excellent. So that was a very excellent guess of yours. Okay, let's move on to the next part. Okay, so we can do one more, and then I think that we'll be done for today. And ladies, I'm very much impressed with your English. That was really good. Okay, so number 3.
Question 3. You hear a conversation between a young man and an older relative.
I wonder if I could ask your advice. Sure. How can I help? Well, I'm going for a job interview next week, and I'm thinking about how to do my best. They've already got my CV, so they know about my qualifications, and obviously I must look my smartest at the interview and sound as intelligent as I can. Do you know all about the company? Not yet, but I'll be doing a bit of research at the weekend so that I can ask sensible questions about the kind of work I'd be doing if I got the job. Good idea. So, what are you worried about? I want them to see what I'm really like, you know. I don't want to have to pretend to be someone I'm not. That's fine. Just be yourself. I'm sure they appreciate that. I wonder if I could ask your advice. Sure. How can I help?
Well, I'm going for a job interview next week, and I'm thinking about how to do my best. They've already got my CV, so they know about my qualifications, and obviously I must look my smartest at the interview and sound as intelligent as I can.
Do you know all about the company?
Not yet, but I'll be doing a bit of research at the weekend so that I can ask sensible questions about the kind of work I'd be doing if I got the job.
Good idea. So, what are you worried about?
I want them to see what I'm really like, you know. I don't want to have to pretend to be someone I'm not.
That's fine. Just be yourself. I'm sure they appreciate that.
Okay, good. So what is your guess about the answer?
C.
And Maria, C. All right. Yeah, I think that you did a good job. So yeah, number 3, the answer is C. And why not A?
He said he will go to the interview next week.
And the question is, what is he going to do at the weekend? So this is a different question. All right, good. So let's go back to the classroom and see what is going on there. And this is all for today. So, yeah, excuse me. Everybody, it's so good to have you here. And the person who is writing, like Saruna, if you want to have the sound, then you have to provide your Skype. And when I connect with you through Skype, you will be able to hear the sound, like these 2 girls. I mean Maria and Ellen. They heard everything. So next time when you're present at the class, please provide the Skype. Otherwise, you will not hear. So that is all for today. And ladies, thank you so much for attending the class. I mean, everybody, thank you.
Thank you.
Do you have any questions, any observations, any comments? Какие-то наблюдения, комментарии, пожелания?
No. I like everything very much.
And for the next class? На следующий урок. All right, if you do not have any comments, observations, please do not forget that this is my page, which is called Углубленный английский, or Emphasized English. And what I want you to do is I want you to write a review about my class. So здесь вы видите отзывы о моих уроках. Пожалуйста, я вас I encourage you to write a review about my class. Please do. And that's it for today. So again, this is Emphasized English, or Углубленный английский. Emphasized English is here. And you have отзывы о моих уроках. So you can hear them. You can see them here. Okay. That's it for today. If you have no other questions, that's it. And hopefully I will see you on next Friday. All right. So, bye for now.
Goodbye.
Не забудьте о отзывах, пожалуйста.
Okay.
Okay. Bye.